You are never far from the light. It is as close as your breath. Have you ever started to feel anxious and confused, and then noticed that you were not breathing? Obviously, our breath is a key to staying alive, but it also offers us an avenue for alignment. The yogis say that the infinite intelligence lives between the in-breath and the out-breath. Our breath is a powerful tool for becoming more calm, settling our mind and creating an alignment within us to our divine source. Often the confusion and anxious feelings we are experiencing are because we have separated from our need to breathe more deeply. The body can literally begin to believe it will not get enough oxygen to survive, which causes the anxious sensations. It has become essential to my well-being to sit in the light of God's presence every day. For varying reasons, some days this is easier than others. The essential key that makes the difference between feeling suffused with golden light or ruminating over my life situation is my breath. The full Gabriel message below speaks about a balanced breath. This is simply breathing in for the same number of counts that you breathe out. It is a very basic tool for coming back into balance with yourself. This breath exercise is so simple you can do it in traffic or in line at the post office. It will help you feel much more centered and at ease. The balanced breath exercise is very well known all over the world. In Hawaii it is known as the HA breath, which means the breath of life. When you can hold your breath for the same number of counts in between the inhalation and exhalation, it becomes a very simple, yet powerful meditation tool. This has been called the square breath, using the same number of counts to breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. This square breath exercise should definitely not be used in traffic or in the post office line. It is very powerful and can help you to slip into a meditative state. The breath becomes a simple tool to raise your energy frequencies, allowing you to come into alignment with your higher self. In this simple equation, the more you raise your vibrational frequency, the more divine light you are able to experience. Breathing in God's light and wisdom every day is an essential practice for my well-being. I know that it fulfills my purpose as a light bearer as well because divine light is anchored through me into the earth, and this radiates into the world. Divine light becomes our link to higher dimensional realms when we can remember that God is with us always, as close as our next conscious breath. The Gabriel message is number 4. You are never far from the light. It is as close as your breath. Dear one, your breath is your connection to God. Breathing is the first thing you do when you arrive on the earth, and the last as you depart. Your breath feeds your body and mind the oxygen it needs to exist. Your breath also holds the power to create an expansion in your energy so you can be aware of your link to the source of all life. Divine light is showering upon you at all times and it radiates from within your being to the world around you. This light holds the essence of peace and love. The more you are aware of your connection to this light, the happier you become. There are times when you may feel alone and in turmoil because of situations in your life. It is at these times that breathing consciously and remembering the light of God will be helpful. When you pray to experience the power of your connection to the divine presence, you are opening a door in your mind to allow in more light. The more you open, the more you are flooded with light and love. Remember at these times that your breath is the key to opening this door. Practice, when you breathe in a conscious manner, taking in and releasing balanced breaths, it will compose your energy and allow you to focus on God. Continue to breathe and pray for greater awareness of divine presence in your life at all times. Ask to know your oneness with the divine as you breathe deeply, and anxiety will drop away. It is difficult to be upset when you are breathing deeply and openly. Part of your anxiousness is caused from breathing very shallow breaths. Your body starts to fear that it won't receive enough oxygen to live, so taking a few moments to breathe in a conscious way is very reassuring to your body as well as your mind. As you inhale, imagine you are breathing in the light of God and allowing it to flow into every cell of your being. As you breathe out, imagine that you are releasing everything within you that is not of your highest good. Each breath renews you. As the light creates more clarity and focus, divine love brings you peace. Remember that you are never alone. There are messengers from God in the form of angels who are available always to bring you peace and guidance. You can call on divine light and ask to know personally your guiding angelic presence. Prayer is always answered. You can ask for what you want to be or to have in your life, knowing that it will manifest in a form that is for your highest good. You can release to the angels all that no longer serves you. Then give yourself time to breathe and receive the abundant level of love and wisdom carried by divine light. Your life will change in miraculous ways when you remember, you are never far from the light. It is as close as your breath.